literally would put his hands on my hip and he would say, okay, now I want you to go this way.
Draymond! What a block! And Draymond the naked handoff to tie it up!
So when we talk about Draymond Green, one of the most unique players the NBA has seen. He defends, he rebounds, he assists. He's really the point forward on the team. From a defensive standpoint, he's not selfish as a defender. Draymond is great at locking down, and he's also a great help defender. Too many times, people focus on Draymond's personality, but what I focus on is his ability to guard, understand schemes, and then help his teammates. And I know Draymond likes to say that he's one of the best to ever do it, but I'm gonna remind him there was another player, Hall of Famer. His name was Dennis Johnson, and we called him the Soul Man.
DJ backing his way in. Cartwright the double team. Parrish the bucket.
There he is. Dennis Johnson to the glass.
The clock blocked by DJ.
DJ turns the corner.
What Soul Man was great at doing, he would lock you down, he would help him recover, he would get back, he could guard the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, just like Draymond. But he wasn't as boisterous with his personality as Draymond is. Had the ultimate compliment from one of the greatest players in our era. Larry Bird was the dude. Larry Bird said this about Dennis Johnson, best teammate I ever played with. Now, mind you, Larry Bird played with Hall of Famer Bill Walton, Hall of Famer Kevin McHale, Hall of Famer Nate Archibald, Hall of Famer Robert Parrish, and he said Dennis Johnson was the best. That's how great a defender Dennis Johnson was.
Now there's a steal by Bird. Underneath the DJ, lays it in. Oh my, the place is going crazy.
Just to remind you, when Bird stole the ball, right, who ends up making the layup? Who has the presence of mind to still be involved in the play, make the cut, make the layup, and finish the play off? Yeah, Bird stole the ball, but the guy who made the basket was Dennis Johnson.
Annie Anderson is blocked by Dennis Johnson.
Johnson has the ball, strips it.
Here it comes. Dennis Johnson rejected.
Blocked by Dennis Johnson.
The thing that made Dennis Johnson so difficult for me as an offensive player when he was guarding me, he was super strong. Then hand checking was in. He literally would put his hands on my hip and he would say, okay, now I want you to go this way. So I would back up, and when I backed up, right, he would take his hands off, but then he would spread his arms out. And he had like a 7-foot wingspan. So I would go through my stuff. I would think I would be around him. So as I'm going around him, he would be like, got that. Being able to use his body, his hand techniques. It's almost back then when you played, you had to know judo, right? You had to know how to counteract the arm bar. You had to know how to counteract the hand check. If you didn't know a little judo and understand how to use your hands, you know, a guy like DJ can just say, okay, come over here. Nah, come back over here. Okay, stay right here. Okay, I'll let you go.
That's Dennis Johnson. Blocked by Johnson.
How good was that? Interception by Dennis Johnson. Batted down by Draymond. What a play.
I make the comparison with Dennis Johnson and Draymond. And if Draymond Green wanted to score, he could easily be a 15, 20-point scorer in this league if that's what he focused on and concentrated on. Just like Dennis Johnson was. Dennis Johnson, Finals MVP, 20-point scorer, Phoenix, great scorer. Then he goes to the Celtics and he goes, what do I need to do to make my team win? Draymond Green says, what do I need to do to make my team win? And that's where these two, to me, are very similar. Draymond Green can have, his fingerprints can be all over the game and he scores 8 points. But Dennis Johnson was the same way. Defensively, he can lock everybody down, shut everybody down. And, you know, Bird and McHale would score 30, Dennis Johnson would have 8. But at the end of the game, we'd be in the locker room saying, man, that Dennis Johnson, we gotta figure out something to do with him. Look him up, Dennis Johnson, DJ, miss you, love you.